How's it going, Sarah? Yeah, good. Yeah. All right, cool. So just our next part, I just thought I'd go over a couple of shoulder drills. As you could see when Daniel was dragging out the sheet there, the position that he's in, cool, so he's dragging it here. Essentially what that is putting the shoulder into a bit of an internal rotation. And even now when you're shearing, you're always in this internal rotation position. What it's going to do over time, it can essentially roll the shoulder in, and a lot of guys get a lot of pain in the front of their shoulder here. So if Daniel was just to walk around the sheet, just start shearing it. So essentially every motion he does is essentially in that internal rotation position. So it's putting a lot of pressure on the front of the shoulder here. Walking around. And over time, obviously, because you are shearing constantly all day, you are going to get strong in these positions. But what we want to do is create a bit of balance so that we can obviously keep some longevity in our body. One of the things that we want to do is actually to work the opposite side that we work in every single day. So you might hear people talk about doing some mobility drills where you got to work the opposite side of the body to open up. But what we can also do is strengthen the position, strengthen the opposite motion. And what it's going to do is allow us to, if we're in this position all day, we can strengthen our positions this way so that our shoulder sits a bit nicer and it just feels a lot better over time. Cool. So the exercises that we're going to do, I'll get Dan to chuck the sheep away. We're just going to demonstrate this with a couple of hand pieces actually. Cool. So just a really simple exercise to build up the back of those shoulders. So if Dan just grabs those two hand pieces, and then all he's going to do is lie flat down on the board.
Flat down like stomach?
Yeah,
down.
Stomach down, head down. Cool. And then placing the hand pieces behind him in his hands.
So arms downward, mate, but sort of angled backward.
Yeah, down by your hips.
Down by your hips.
Yep.
Oh, he's got.
That's tight.
He's worried about breaking his comb, he said.
Oh, he's got growth on. Yeah, cool. And then all you're going to do is do 15 little tiny lifts up off the ground, nice and slowly.
So just bring your arms out a little bit away from your body, just a tiny bit.
Yeah. That's good.
Yep.
So 15 reps that way. Then you're going to turn your palms up the other way. Do another 15 reps. And then you're going to bring your arms out to the side and do 15 reps. You don't need a lot of weight for this. Like a handpiece might weigh, a kilo. If you're starting to get up to around 5 kilos per hand, you're actually probably going to be pretty bloody strong. You're probably not going to get too many shoulder issues. But having the hand pieces is a good way to do it for a start. For myself, like I'm relatively strong, and 5 kilos for me is a real struggle. So
go the other way, yeah.
Flip the hands over.
Yeah, right.
Cool.
Flip them open.
Yeah. So basically palms. Yeah, and then do 15 that way.
Okay. And so this is something that you could do after work, you're saying?
Definitely, man. Yeah. Or like I would do it probably twice a day in the morning before you start your run. So that first warm up, and then also this one. And then after work.
Yeah.
Cool. And then you're just going to go out to the side, Dan. So arms basically at shoulder. Yeah.
And
then 15 reps.
Palms down.
Palms facing down, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just 15 reps up and down.
How does that feel, mate? Is that pretty difficult? Like you can.
Yeah, that's probably a bit tight.
Yeah. Yeah. He just said that he feels like he's probably not real flexible in the shoulders. That'd be pretty standard, you'd imagine. That's pretty much what you're saying.
Well, you're spending 8 hours a day in the opposite position to this. So essentially what we're trying to do is, because you spend so long in this position, what we want to do actually open up the opposite position so that your shoulder's not rolling in, because when it rolls in, that's when you start to get impingements in your shoulders. It just keeps rolling in. Cool. And then the other one, mate, is just lying on on that veil on your side.
Hand pieces or not?
Yeah, you probably just need one hand piece. I think about a semi.
Laying on the veil on your side.
Lying on your side like this. Pin your elbow to your side.
So it's laying. Can you try that one, just so we can see it from here? Otherwise, I'm going to lose service.
Cool. Yeah, so
Destiny patience. Here we go. Righto.
Cool. And then what I want you to do is lie your head down on the bail. What that's going to do is take the upper trap out of it. Yeah. And then pin your elbow into your side, and then just slowly lift up to about your shoulder height. And just do 15 reps, trying to pin your shoulder back and down. And you might feel with the back of your shoulder blade, sort of feels like it starts to sit in place. Not quite that one. So what you want to do is pin the elbow to your side, and then all you're doing is moving at the elbow.
Yeah, bring it. Yeah, try to keep your elbow straight.
Yeah, that's it. And try pull your armpit down to your body, down to your hips. Yeah. And sort of have that palm facing down. Do you feel the back of your shoulders on that one, Dan? Yeah. Yeah. And because it's such a little movement, it's just slowly putting that back into place and putting that shoulder back in. Cool. So these couple of warm-ups, guys, the shoulder ones, probably every single shearer should be doing it because you're spending so much time in this position, essentially 8 hours a day. So doing that extra little bit of work. So if you're in this position all day long, we want to strengthen up this position so that our shoulder sits in a nice place, which also going to help to offset that posture a little bit, but it's going to keep those shoulders a lot healthier over time. Cool. How's that feeling?
And he said that he said that he got a bit of burn from that.
Yeah, it's not much weight, but it's something we don't work a lot of, so it makes a big difference, you know.
Yeah.
What we're doing.
And then so too.
Yeah, sorry.
So I was just thinking about, I know that you said before about when you're dragging out, trying to really engage your upper back and your shoulder, like that area that you're talking about as well, when you before you begin to drag.
Yeah. That'd be ideal. Like, so if we can, if you're in this position, obviously it's pulling a bit on the back. So if we can just sit everything back and then here, cool, with a nice flat spine, it's just going to be a lot stronger than dragging it on the little muscles and keep it grounded. Cool.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's about making it easy on yourself, eh?
Yeah.
Cool. So
how do you feel, mate?
That's a couple of little exercises.
That's surprising what that does.
You feel a bit looser?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Starting to sweat, actually.
Yeah. So those exercises, like we can do all the stretches we want in the world, but unless we actually allow the muscle to feel like it's safe enough to move, it's going to be, we're sort of fighting an uphill battle. So get the body nice and stable first, and then offset what you're doing at work, and that'll make a big difference in the long run.
It's really good, mate.
Cool. Hold on.